Hi, I'm Liz Borrow and this is Invoke. Today is a bit of a reaction video. The reaction video is on this idea of exposure, that if you're a photographer, when do you do things for exposure, when do you do things for free, when are they trades, and that boundary isn't very clear a lot of the times. So I want to talk about my experience of it. My reaction comes from a post I saw, and I see a similar type of post on community groups often. This specific post referred to a client looking for a photographer to photograph products for an online store. It would be quite a large number of products, and stated in this post was that preferably someone willing to do it for exposure. And that kind of upset me a little bit, but I think every photographer has had that before, where either family requests shoots for free, or where people ask for products, something that they will use in their business for them to make money, but they expect you to do it for exposure. So there's a lot of those memes that go around. The reason I got upset with it specifically was the wording of this post. In my opinion, no. You're not trying to help someone out. You're not looking for an inexperienced person. You want quality photographs for your online shop, and you're trying to exploit a young or a desperate or a struggling photographer out. You're trying to exploit them in order to get something for free. So in essence, instead of saying, oh, I can't afford this right now, is there someone willing to help me out? I need something for free. You're saying for exposure, and this is the exposure we'll get from it, and the store is going to be huge and amazing, blah, blah, blah. I just want to say one thing to you photographers. People who want things for free, who are willing to do who want those things for free, are never going to be your clients. There might be the odd occasion where you've done something for free and then that person might become a client, but that is really not the general standard. People want things for free, will always want things for free. They are not going to turn into a client that suddenly pays you a lot. Never take your skill for granted. So that's the one thing I want to say about free work. A lot of us do free work in the hopes of getting business. Now there's a difference between building your portfolio on free work to make sure that you actually have the work and the skill in order to get recurring business or to get new business from it. Then actually doing work for free because you don't believe enough in yourself, and you're offering it to a client in the hopes that that client will come back to you. I used to do that a lot. I used to fall into that trap thinking that if I do free shoots for people, they will come back to me. Now on the idea of trades, I also quickly want to talk about that because I think it touches on that. If you do trades in order to build your own portfolio, great. But generally, again, the people who you're doing trades with, they are not going to be your clients. They are not going to come back to you and use you as their photography service provider when there are many others that are willing to offer their photographs for free. In most cases, models aren't your clients either, unless there are models willing to pay for portfolio shots. And makeup artists, again, also probably not your clients unless they really like your style and want to pay for it. And that's where you then redefine yourself as a specialist in something, where you maybe just do shoots for makeup artists, and that's like an amazing skill offering. You need to clearly define who your clients are and who are willing to pay you. I know that I also do a lot of collaborative shoots, and I do collaborative shoots in style shoots specifically. And that is more for my own portfolio, it's more for my own growth because I don't get to do those types of shoots with paying clients. So collaborative shoots that I do in the spirit of collaboration, I don't expect those people to use me for future business. So that's very short, my opinion on this idea of exposure, of doing free shoots, of doing trades. Don't do it because you think you're going to get reoccurring business and money from those people. you need to focus your marketing on other people then. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I want Invoke to be an open platform where we can discuss things and talk about the things that not a lot of people want to openly discuss. Don't get me wrong, if Nike offered me a photo shoot and I needed to do it for free, I probably would do it for free. But that's a very specific type of client, and not because I want recurring business from them, but because I would likely want to be associated with Nike. Whereas the once-off person, the individual, your general population client, no. Funny because it's true. Thank you for joining me. I'm Liz Barrow and this is Invoke. Follow me on social media. If you have ideas for specific videos, or if you're a photographer who thinks that you can add value to my channel, let me know. If you're brave enough to be in front of the camera, I'd love for you to join me. We can have discussions like this on camera. And as always, be inspired. Go out and inspire and evoke emotion, evoke passion, evoke wonder, evoke your own photography.